the Gospel of Mark. And, I heard a few months ago about, it was in Miami Beach. In Miami Beach, there was this fella that went into this parking lot, and he broke into a car, and he stole some stuff out of the car. In fact, he stole a credit card out of the car, and then he went into a bar, and he ordered a beer, and he gave the bartender a credit card, and the bartender looked down. That was his credit card. And so you could just imagine what that was like. And then I heard about these two geniuses. I'm telling you, they're just brilliant. They live in Tennessee. They decided that they were going to burglarize a home. So in order to put on, they didn't have a mask, so they took some magic markers and drew all over their face. They went in and robbed the home. And, of course, the homeowner afterwards called 911. The cops said, well, can you identify him? And he said, oh, no, you don't have to worry. Trust me, when you find these guys, you're going to know it's the right one. So a few hours later, they were pulled over, and sure enough, we could identify them. The world is full of a lot of crazy people, and a lot of crazy things are going on, no doubt about it. A lot of terrible things happen in this world. And we could be personal about it in this audience this morning, in this congregation. I'm sure in this very room this morning, there are people that are hurting and been either victimized or suffering, or even sometimes we are the victims of our own sinful and evil ways. There are marriages that are being destroyed right now by sin and alcoholism and violence and adultery. Our health is being destroyed by disease, by cancer, by chemtrails apparently, and by BHT and MSG and high fructose corn syrup and yellow number 5. Watch out for that stuff. Terrible things are happening, but in all honesty, adults all around us struggling with sins that have easily beset them for years. Youth in our community are being destroyed by the evil trappings of pornography and drugs and absentee parents. Children are being picked up on our sidewalks all the time as they walk home from school by these perverted sexual predators. Evil is rampant in this world. In fact, speaking of evil, recently we learned that this fella, Kermit Gosnell, has been killing babies in their 3rd trimester, and even after they're born, he's been murdering babies in his clinic. Of course, even this week, on Monday, we watched as 2 terrorist bombs exploded at the Boston Marathon, and projectiles ripped through the unsuspecting marathon watchers in downtown Boston. The whole thing just makes you wonder. It makes you wonder, is there an answer? What is the answer?